Hey guys, Mr.Withered here, back with a brand new review for you guys. So I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas. Today we are going to be reviewing the brand new, well, semi-new, Five Nights at Freddy's Jazwares Jumpscare series. And as you can see, I have all of them. Now packaging, mine's a bit damaged. But, you know, I'm not going to keep... Well, let's look at Mangle since hers is not damaged. So here's the box. You get a diagram that the eyes glow, jump scare action, a little camera feed. I like that. That's a nice little touch. Bonnie's box had that as well. Yeah. And then we got a diagram of how the jump scare action works, and then a diagram of all the extra figures that you can get. Obviously, Freddy Fazbear. And then, you know, top of the box, bottom of the box, legalies are right here. Side of the box, you know, it's just a standard box. These guys look nice in the box, though. It's gonna suck. Take them out. But let's start off with Toy Freddy. Behind the camera strength. That came out very easy. There you go. Okay, so first we have Toy Freddy. This is fantastic. I know, I may be a bit by... I'm Toy Freddy, you better be ready. Okay. But the sculpt on this dude is quite nice. You know, obviously, no head articulation, no waist, because, you know, jump scare action. But, you know, it's still nice. The sculpt's very good, has all the necessary detail. It is weird how they didn't paint his waist the lighter shade of brown like Toy Freddy has. I did that on mine. But a full, in-depth comparison will be later. Obviously, you know, has all the necessary details. Blue eyes, the rim around his face of the lighter shade, eyebrows, the red brim on his hat. Sculpt is wonderful. That's a bit unsightly, but whatever. The jump scare action is a bit annoying. For like, if you just want like a regular Toy Freddy figure, you can't get him in like any of those like decent poses due to the fact of his blasted jump scare action. He pushes his arm back. See? So low key, that may have to go. I don't know how you do it properly. I know there's a video on how to do it, or at least there may be one. I think this dude that I follow, he got rid of his jump scare action of his figures and just made them like standard posable figures. I'll link his channel down in the description. I don't know if he came out with that short yet, but you know, still go follow him. He makes great customs. But yeah, there's all the necessary detail. All the paint's good. I don't see a single scratch on it. Bonnie had a scratch on him, unfortunately, but you know, whatever. But yeah. Sorry for the background. Hand detail's fine. Now let's get over articulation. There's not much. I mean, obviously, you got hinges at the arms, elbows, and then wrist swivel here. Oh, swivel at the elbow. And then kind of swivel at the arms. It's not very good. Hinge at the leg. Goes, oh, all the way out. Okay. Hinge at the knee. Goes that far back. I wasn't expecting much. It goes out that far forward. That far. Oh, all the way back. Well, nearly all the way back. And then hinge at the foot goes that far forward, that far back, and then swivel. Obviously there's no waist or head articulation because, you know, raw. I think I'm breaking it. Excellent. Yes. Break. I don't want you here. But anyways, there's Toy Freddy. Now let's get on to Toy Bonnie. Oh wait, comparison. Never mind, we're not going to Toy Bonnie yet. Here he is compared to my custom Toy Freddy figure. Honestly, I like Jazwares a little more. His sculpt's just a little better. And his paint is obviously more accurate than mine. But, you know, I still like my custom. It's still good for Funko. But for Jazwares, yeah, no, this won't do. This does perfectly. Like, just look at that. I always thought Toy Freddy looked weird whenever I customized him, but whatever. Anyways, now we can get on to Toy Bonnie. And luckily, there's no plastic ties like there was on Toy Freddy. Looks like a football player. Okay, so here we have Toy Bonnie. Right off the bat, he looked good. He looks good. I really do like his sculpt here. The colors are nice. I love the colors. Now I've seen. Oh, you can take off his tail. Don't ask. He's blowing bubble gum. There. But here we have Toy Bonnie. His colors are nice. Details all good. Is Toy Bonnie a boy or a girl? I'm not too sure. Is this another Mangle situation? I feel like she's a girl due to the voice lines in Ultimate Custom Night, but I'm not sure. He could be a boy. Or I don't know anymore, dude. Oh, they have drop-down hips. Oh, I didn't even know that. So yeah, oh wow. Oh. Nearly all the way up. Okay. So that's another piece of articulation I missed. My bad. You know, it's funny. Toy Bonnie can move his arms better than Toy Freddy can. It just shows why Bonnies are superior. I've only had his guitar. He can hit the pose better than the Endo series can. I may make a post later of him holding his guitar. I'd have him hold it now, but I don't have one on me currently. Details are, anyways, details are nice. Ear shapes correct. He just looks really good. I'm not sure which one's my favorite so far, but he's one of the runners. The Toy Freddy, he's good, but I don't know. I feel like I'd either like Mangle, Toy Bonnie, or Toy Chica more. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, I guess we'll go over articulation again. Obviously, hinge at the arms go all the way up, all the way down. Sorta goes all the way around. There. Swivel at the elbow. Single jointed hinge goes that far up forward. That far back. I don't know why you'd want his arm back. Swivel at the wrist. Hinge at the wrist. No waist articulation. Hinge at the thigh, or ball joint at the thigh. Drop down hinge. He can't get it as far up as Toy Freddy, probably because his thighs don't go as far in as Toy Freddy's, or his thighs goes more in than Toy Freddy's, but meh. Is there a thigh swivel? I don't think so. It looks like there should be, but meh, whatever. Single jointed hinge at the leg. Knee goes that far back. Oh, the leg goes that far forward. That far back. And then hinge at the foot, which means swivel. No rocker. His foot can't really go that far. Oh, did I just stress that? Was that me? I'm not too sure. I think so. Because he has excess plastic. I'll fix that later. And that far forward. And then obviously, jump scare action. Now, before you say anything, no, I did not finish my custom Toy Bonnie. I'm redoing him so he can be smooth, but I have not finished his ears yet. But this is how they are compared. Again, I like Jazwares a little more. He's more small instead of this dude. Because, honestly, he's nearly the same size as Toy Freddy, and it just looks weird. But yeah, I like this guy. I like Jazwares a lot better. You're going to hear that a lot throughout this. But yeah, there is Toy Bonnie. Next, we're going with Toy Chica. All right, here we have Mrs. I get all the screen time while everyone else gets 20 seconds. That was a joke, I swear. Raw. Now, can she hold her cup? She can. Like, she has, like, the articulation to hold her cup. Why didn't they give these guys accessories? I know, like, Freddy couldn't really hold his mic, but Bonnie could hold his guitar. And Chica could hold her, technically, maybe, could hold her cupcake. Oh, yeah, she can hold her cupcake just fine. Look at that. That looks nice. Now, something I don't really like about this figure... Now, don't get me wrong. Everything else is fine. Sculpt's all there. Paint's all there. Sort of. And details all there. Except... I feel like they should have made the inside of her mouth black. Because they did it with Freddy. See? Or did they? No, they didn't. They didn't. It's all brown. Did they do it with Bonnie? I think me messing with the arms kind of screwed up their jump scare action. Which, meh. Did they do it with Bonnie? They gave him a tongue. Did Toy Bonnie have a tongue? I guess. guess they did. I guess he did. I don't recall. But like, no, they didn't paint the inside of his mouth either. I feel like Chica. Oh. I feel like Chica would have benefited from that because they have deeper mouths. Chica's no, not really. Yeah, I feel like painting her mouth would have been beneficial to making her look less toy-like. I know that's stupid to say because, you know, they're toy animatronics. But you know what I mean. But besides that, everything else is here. Like, I love the sculpt on this one. And she can hold her cupcake properly. Yes, that's just a Funko cupcake that I customized. Well, you've all seen my custom Toy Chica, so, you know. But details all here, you know, has her correct colors everywhere. Yeah, sculpt's good. I know it's a broken record. I'm going to be saying that a lot throughout this video. No head articulation, no waist. But you know what? Who cares? As long as the sculpt's good and has decent articulation, meh. You know, you can just... I mean, obviously, it looks better whenever you can, like, turn their heads. But, like, whatever. Now, let's go over articulation. Broken record. Hinge at the elbow. Shoulder goes all the way up, all the way down. I'm not going to do that again. Hinge at the elbow goes that far forward, that far back. Swivel. Hinge at the wrist. Swivel. No waist articulation. Drop down thigh. Leg goes out that far out. Not bad. Technically a swivel. Leg goes that far back, that far forward. Swivel at the knee. I don't know if I gave that to the rest of them, but I also have that. Hinge of the single joint knee goes that far back. Swivel at the foot. Hinge goes that far back, that far forward. And then, jump scare action. And then here she is next to my custom Toy Chica. She is very short. Like, very short. Why is she so short? Like, Toy Freddy and Toy Bonnie were the same size as their Jazwares counterparts, but Toy Chica, she's really short. Or is it that Jazwares, or is it Funko's Toy Chica that's tall? No, because that looks fun. Why is Toy Chica? Yeah, no, Toy Chica is just really small. That's so weird. Whatever. That's probably how it is, and like I just don't notice. Why'd I put her there? You go right there. Alright, finally, we have Mangle. Now this is gonna be a pain because you gotta put her together. And I've heard stories that putting her together is a pain. Oh, that just popped off. Okay. Luckily, it can just pop right back on. I'm going to use the box for a demonstration. Oh, come on. Okay. There's one. Oh, her head comes off as well. Okay. Why is those just static? Did I do this right? Oh yeah, the plushie videos will be dropping tomorrow. I'll probably make the review right after this one. It's just that I'm probably not going to drop the video until tomorrow because I feel like it. Plus, I don't want to drop too many videos in one day. What in the world is this? Why is there 2 feet on... Oh. Yeah, see, I don't like that. Were they trying to compensate for the fact that they didn't give her another leg? I see. What? Oh. Okay. Don't worry, guys. I'm almost done. I just gotta get on the arms. Oh, come on. Please? Oh, I see what the problem was. I was putting on the wrong side of the joint. Okay. Now the last one. Okay. And here we have the mangle. This figure is awesome. Our first ever... Son of a gun. Anyways, our first ever mangle figure. And Jazwares cooked. Where's his end? Where's the... But like, they cooked with this. All very much... Everything is posable. Nothing's restricted. She has head articulation. Both heads do. You can take off the heads for that matter. See? I think I mentioned that while I was putting her together. But like, this is awesome. This is fantastic, actually. I think Mangle just became the best one out of this line, in my opinion. Should I flip that over? No, because then her bow tie won't be visible. But like, this is so good. I'll have to go over articulation for this, but like, I don't want to because everything's a pain. It's everywhere. I guess we'll start off with the legs. So ball joint at the foot. Everything's a ball joint, by the way. So ball joint. Why'd they paint that? Whatever. Ball joint at the foot. Goes forward that far. Goes back that far. And rocker, I guess. And then swivel. Swivel at the knee. Goes. Nah. Swivel at the waist. Nah. Be prepared. The legs pop off. Actually, everything pops off. It's just like in game. I still don't like how they did the foot. Also, all the details are here. You know, she has the wires on her endo head. She has 2 endo heads. Oh, she has 2 heads. Somehow. She has both her hands. She is missing her other foot, but I guess they try to compensate for whatever this monstrosity is. I don't like that. Head is also on a ball joint. Both heads are. Swivels on both heads. Jaw articulation on both heads. Ball joint at this hand. You know, does all that. You know, you get it. Oh, swivel at the waist as well. And as I mentioned, the waist pops off. But like all the necessary details there. She has her wires. She has her missing eye. She has all her teeth. She has a red mouth. Yeah, I think it's just because since all the other mouths are more deep, it looks like there's black on the inside. But since Toy Chica's doesn't go that far back, she looks weird. Whatever, I'll fix that probably. But like, this is quite nice. Here she is next to Toy Freddy. Nah. Yeah. You can have her hanging upside down. Yeah, this is nice. I like this. Oh, crap. But yeah, there is the mangle. And with that, we are done with Jazwares Endo series. Not Endo series, Jumpscare series. These figures are fantastic. Now, there is a 4-pack with all of these guys in it, so if you can find that instead of buying the single releases, do that. Save you much more time. And honestly, I'm pretty sure it's cheaper. Because that pack's like 30 something, and each figure's like $10, so all 4 of them's like $40. So yeah, if you can find the 4-pack, grab that. But I do recommend these guys. These guys are fantastic. Sculpts are great. They're fun. And if you just want toy animatronic figures and you want them to go well with your Funko figures, they do to an extent. But yeah, that is going to be it for today, guys. Hope you liked this video. Comment, like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. And yeah, see ya.